me to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Hold on.
Go.
Okay, this is my story. When I was in Bella Vista, how I met Michael Myers. Okay, have you seen, like, I guess, Rob Zombie's new version of Halloween? You know how Michael Myers, when he was a kid, he had all that blonde hair. He just looked fucking insane, just for no reason. You just looked at him, oh shit, that kid's gonna kill me. That's just basically how it was. Like, okay, I got in there and, like, I guess after 3 or 4 days, some chick fucking gets in there. I'm asleep, I'm laying down in bed, and, like, I hear, like, yelling down the hallway for just out of nowhere. I'm just in there, get her! What? And I get up, I walk to the end of the doorway, and I'm just looking down the hallway, and she's fucking, like, flipping out. She's, like, this big. She's got long blonde hair, and she looks like a fucking bull. She's like fucking running, banging on the doorway, trying to get the fuck out, and the doors are locked. They have a lock. Like, okay, it's a deadbolt, like that fucking round, that long, going into the doorway. And it's just, how the fuck do you get out of that unless you're like a rampaging bull on like steroids? No way you're getting out! But for some reason, she had it in her thick fucking skull that she was gonna run up there, bang on the door, it will magically open. No, she did that, like, for 5 minutes, fucking banging on the doorway, and they finally grabbed her, pulled her into the room. Okay, are you gonna do that again? Are you gonna do it again? No? Okay. We trust you. They left her alone in her room. And then, like, not even 5 minutes later, fucking boom, boom, boom. She's fucking going at it again, and all of a sudden, one of the workers was like, I cannot believe you just fucking tried that again. I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off. Of course she's gonna try doing it. She doesn't want to be here. Nobody wants to be here. And right after that, like, I guess they had to give her a shot, and the shot's like that long. And it hurts like a motherfucker. What it does is it calms you and makes you somewhat sleepy, so you calm down and you're basically just sitting there and you don't flip out like she did. And what they had to do is give her 4. After 2, she was still sitting there trying to like run and get out. But then after the 4th one, she's just sitting there like on her bed in solitary confinement room. It's a small ass room with one small bed right next to the nursing station. And she's just sitting there. I'm just sitting there, oh shit, okay. They had to give her 4 shots? What the fuck? And all of a sudden you hear, I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? First I thought it was the terrorist. And all of a sudden, you just keep hearing she's knocking her head against the fucking wall for a straight hour. Who does that without passing out after like 10 minutes? And then after like an hour, it stops. I'm just sitting there, sleep. And then after 20 minutes, I'm almost like asleep. I'm just sitting there in that little stage where you're just sitting there, like your whole body's motionless, you're not thinking about anything, you're just about to just drift off. And all of a sudden you hear, what the fuck? Why is she going faster? And why? I guess she had to take a break? What the fuck? She decides to keep doing this for like half an hour, and then finally I guess she passed out or something. I don't know. I'm just sitting there, what the fuck? How can my roommate even sleep? All you hear is banging all the way down the fucking hallway, which is like 20 or 50 feet away. You can hear all this shit all the way down here. And I'm just sitting there, what the fuck? Does it echo? Does it get louder or what? In the morning when we wake up after she gets done doing all that shit, I see her just standing there like really angry. She looks like she's about to fucking slaughter the next person that comes close to her. I was afraid to even get next to her. I was afraid I was gonna like walk by her and go, hey, and all of a sudden she's fucking like flip out on me. She fucking, oh my god. I just walked by her and I stood in line because we were about to go to breakfast, and I just look at her forehead. It's a big ass knot on her forehead that's like black and red and all purple and shit. I'm just sitting there. Does it hurt? And she just looks at me. She doesn't even talk. I'm just like, okay, the quiet ones are the most dangerous. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I was just scared. I was scared. I didn't want to be around her. I thought she was going to kill me. And after that, after breakfast, I guess, like, not even 10 minutes into breakfast, into breakfast, all you hear is a bunch of people fucking running into the unit, and you see her just, like, running and fucking trying to escape again. Right after that, right after breakfast, I'm just like, I stopped everyone. I'm like, okay, you guys, bet you anything. We walk in there, look to your left, she'll be in the solitary confinement room. She will be right there. And everybody's like, no, she's probably just in the day room where we have our group therapies. I'm just like, no, no, she is there. If I'm right, you will give me your marshmallow mateys in the morning tomorrow. You will. I bet you. And they're just like, okay. I'm just like, I fucking win. You know what? Okay, look to your left. As soon as we walk in there, everybody fucking looks to their left, and she's like sitting there strapped to the fucking bed. She's like having a fucking asthma attack just sitting on the fucking bed. She's not even moving at all. I guess just the way that she's breathing is using muscles and it's making her tired. And she looked like she was about to fucking pass out just sitting there staring at everyone. She looked like she was about to fucking break out of that motherfucker and, like, attack. But after that, everyone had to give me their marshmallow maze, so I was pretty stoked. I was happy. And 10 minutes after we got into the unit and we saw her, we had to go back to our rooms and then we had to get out because we had to go to group therapy. I forgot she was even in the room. I completely forgot about it because I was, like, just wondering, oh, I wonder what's going to happen today in group therapy. I was walking and I looked to my right, and there's a window on the solitary confinement door, and the door was closed. A window like this tall, like this wide, and it's got like those little fucking bars on it. And all you see is her just standing there with her hair over her face. And I thought she was gonna like fucking kill me. I was like walking, and all of a sudden, oh my god! I just kept walking, I kept looking back every 2 seconds. She's like fucking staring. She looked like one of those portraits, just sitting there staring at you. You don't know if it's a portrait or somebody behind the portrait just looking at you. The eyeballs look so real, but you don't know. And it's like in the Scooby-Doo movies or whatever. You just see the eyeballs fucking move. And then I'm just sitting there. I thought she was gonna fucking kill me. I really did. 2 days after that, she tries escaping again. And she did it. She escaped. I have no fucking idea how she did it. She just like planned this, I guess. But we have a door at the end of the hallway that leads outside, and it's locked. Always locked. And the people come in and out, the workers do, and they make sure they close the door and it's locked, and they make sure that when they open it, nobody's there. But, like, this chick was walking back and forth down the hallway, and they just let her do it because she was fucking mentally insane. And they just wanted to sit there and let her have her space. And then she saw a black woman coming up to the door, and she's like, I saw the glint in her eyes. I saw her, like, get all happy and shit because she knew she was gonna get out. She, like, ran to the fucking end of the hallway and got up against the wall. All of a sudden, the door just opened. She fucking busts right through it. She smacked the hell out of the fucking black woman. All you hear the woman yell is, "God damn!" And, like, she fucking hit the ground. And, I can't believe she got out! And I'm like, oh shit! I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off because the way she's running, she like gets out of breath within 2 seconds. And I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off because of the way the black woman yelled, "God damn, she got out!" And along with the fact that I run to the window and I see her fucking running. I see her fucking running, and I see her go into the apartment complex that's right next to the fucking place. And then you see some fat woman sitting right at her window or whatever, pointing at where she is, and the workers are running after her. I'm just sitting there, no, don't point at her, let her go. I want to see how far she gets before she falls over. But then, all of a sudden, all the workers, there's like 5 or 6 of them, make a circle around her, and she looks like a fucking bull about to run into one of them. She's like, and then, all you see is a cop car come up. 3 cop cars in a fucking car. I don't know why. It's 3 cops. 3 cops in a car. When the fuck do they do that? It's retarded. But all you do is see them get out. I thought they were gonna go for their fucking guns. But no, they grabbed handcuffs and ran up to her and like slapped it on her. And they quickly pulled back and made sure that she wasn't gonna hit them or anything. And next thing you know, you see her being dragged through the hallway. They have her feet and her hands and arms picked up, and they're dragging her through. And she's like looking at everyone. I thought, oh my god. And the shit about that was, I was in there for a week. She was in there for like 4 days and she got out. What the fuck? Why? Why? I didn't try escaping. Why the fuck does she get to leave? And then, I swear to God, I thought she got out because, oh well, she has enthusiasm. She has persistency. To escape? Is that what you're talking? If I can get out of here today, I'll fucking run. I'll bust through that door. I'll knock that black woman on her ass. Again. It was some bullshit. Wow. I was in there for suicidal thoughts, and she was in there for suicidal thoughts. But apparently, no, she had like homicidal thoughts. She wanted to fucking kill people. She looked like Michael Myers. I thought she was gonna kill someone. She wasn't allowed to have metal forks. Yet they're gonna let her go out into the real world where there's tons of metal forks and knives. Some bullshit. That's my story. Yeah. There you go. Jack Black!